Guys, the coolest thing that maybe any basketball player has ever done was that one year he went to Syracuse and won a title. It's one of my favorite college basketball seasons because Carmelo was objectively just amazing and uniquely carried a college basketball team to a championship on his own. You guys have any favorite Carmelo memories from the NBA? I know.
Follow my Twitter. I've been going
here all day.
I've been going at it all day. What do you want? Movie acting? I mean,
no, I'm thinking about
Carmelo
actual
Anthony,
basketball.
Sons of Arnike. I could go on. No, but my actual basketball moment is when Carmelo Anthony should have won Rookie of the Year. He was robbed. And if they didn't want to give him the Rookie of the Year, it should have been co-MVP. That's my hot take. I'm sticking to it. They made the playoffs. He played exceptionally well that year. And it didn't really kind of take his career into a different path, but I kind of believe it would have been a different story. Not saying that LeBron wasn't killing, because LeBron was very effective, but that should have been Melo's award.
I go with more just, I really enjoyed those Denver Nuggets teams that was battling in the playoffs with the Lakers in that conference final. They ended up losing, I think, in 6 games and things like that. But there was a stretch where it was just, man, the Lakers had no answers for them and how to stop him. And it was really interesting. Like, he was just crushing them mid-post action and things like that. And I think that's the stuff with Melo. Like, what I think, I know everybody kind of thinks of the Knicks Melo and things like that. I always think of Denver Carmelo first. And just kind of the stuff he did with that franchise in that run and that they had him and Chauncey and that sort of that 1-3, 1-4 pick and roll. You had to switch. And next thing you know, you had a guard on Melo, and that was, you were cooked. And that was something we were scouting for all the time and trying to figure out how we were going to stop it. And a lot of times the answer was like, we're not going to be able to stop that.
That was one of the frustrating things about Carmelo with the Knicks is I always wanted him to play more up tempo, more like those Nuggets teams. You know what I mean? Like, get up and down the court a little bit more. And then they had the season under Mike Woodson where they shot all those threes. They made the playoffs and everyone was like, oh, very excited about the Knicks, kind of like this year. And then they got run out of town. Anyway, Carmelo Anthony, surefire Hall of Famer. Where do you guys put him on your all-time scorers list? I mean, Kevin Durant being probably the top of most people's list. Feels like Carmelo he's like a top 5 just bucket getter guy, right?
Top 2 Nuggets in Nuggets history, first of all.
Let's behind Jokic
on that, man.
Hey, man, look, Kiki Vanderway exists. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just going with what the numbers say, right? Then also, for me, he won a top 4, top 5 scorers inside out.
Yeah.
That's a long night. That's a long night. Listen, that's a long night, Garden Mel. That's a long night, and he gonna make you feel every bit of it. So, again, I hate that, how his career kind of went a little bit. He lost some years, with the analytic battle, but I'm glad that he got a chance to, go out on his own end. He played for the Lakers, he played for the Blazers, and got those opportunities. But salute Melo.
Yeah,
19 of them things.